So in the last video, we talked about how to go from an unprofitable trader to a break-even trader. And in this video, with this information, you're gonna go from a break-even trader to a profitable trader. And if you guys have been following the rules we talked about last video, you guys should have made a lot of progress already. So now let's take it a step further. Let's start making consistent trades and understand the whole system. So we have backtested thousands and thousands of strategies, and the biggest 3 win rates throughout all strategies are 30%, 50%, and 70%. So let's start first on how to get your win rate. You're gonna get your win rate by backtesting one strategy and following the same rules over and over and over again, over 500 trades. You can do this with a backtesting software, or you can do this manually, but over 500 trades, it's gonna tell you your average win rate following that strategy. So doing this, you're gonna land into 3 categories, either 30% range, 50% range, or 70% range in win rate. So let's start with 30%. So if you have a 30% to 40% win rate, you need to take minimum of 1 to 3 risks to reward. What that means is you risk $100, for example, to make $300 per every single trade. With 50%, you need to risk a minimum of 1 to 2 risks to reward to become profitable. That means you risk $100 to make $200 every single trade. And with 70% win rate, all you need is a minimum of a 1-to-1 to be profitable. You risk $100 to make $100. Your win rate is very high, so you're able to capitalize on lower risk to reward. So this is pretty simple. I'm sure every single one of you guys knows this already. And if you don't know, this is what's missing in your trading. But the thing that you guys are not understanding. So one thing I don't believe in is taking partials. I feel like if you take partials, you're ruining the percentage and the probabilities in your trading. For example, let's say we have a 30% win rate and our target is a 1 to 3. If I'm risking 1% every single trade and I'm taking partials, I'm not letting probabilities do their thing, over the average of multiple trades, you're gonna see that you've lost money throughout all those trades. So sticking to your system and sticking to your full TPs, you can have a break even, of course, but taking partials and taking money out of the profit and not letting your trades fully finish and fully get to their profit target is costing you money. That is the key that a lot of you guys are missing in your trading, is understanding that taking partials is ruining your profitability, your edge in trading, and understanding what your win rate actually is and what risk to reward is supposed to go with it. One thing I want to point out is, remember that trading is all about mindset. They get caught up so much in a strategy on how much they're making that they forgot it's just a simple edge and probabilities. The market goes up and down. It's 50-50%. If you add a couple confluences, let's say support or resistance, ICT, CRT, PO3, anything, those are called confluences. That's what a strategy is. But again, even an A+ setup can lose. So all you can do as a trader is manage your risk what you're supposed to, and take profits where you're supposed to. And that's when you're fully gonna understand what trading is about.